Hello my friends, I'm G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is episode 65. In episode 64, we were given a mission to update this factory here, which we already had a farm connected to, but now they also want steel. I had gotten started on connecting that up, then we ran out of time, but I got as far as connecting the iron to this mill, so now we're just going to connect that mill to this factory. And that's where we're going to pick up. Just have to kind of guess at the distance there. Now on this side it'll be easier if I start over here and just start drawing towards it. Oh good, I missed that forest, that's good. Still a ways to go. Okay, for a second I thought I got the wrong square. I thought I'd just lay the track right beside the existing one. That would have been silly. Anyway, somewhere around there, give or take. Yes, okay. And I think I overshot it just a little bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit though, not bad. Okay. And this line will get its own depot. Now, by all rights, I probably should have done this as a separated track so the two trains don't interfere with each other. Probably. But since I'm not going to be doing full loads on either side, they shouldn't interfere too much. And what I will do is, just to make sure there's no issues with them arriving on top of each other, I'm going to put in, there is a track right there, I'm staring right at it, thank you. Just going to put in a signal to make sure that only one train is in the station at a time, so that should do it. Anyway, let's close that, let's get a train going here. This will be for steel, and we'll have a shiny electric as its engine. Excellent. This shall be named, of course, as usual, steel to Bodingbury. Excellent. I'm sure everyone has figured out my naming conventions by now. Anyway, so that's going from the depot to pick up the steel from here and drop it off up here. Excellent. Okay, and with that, that's also green to go. Now we have two trains to watch. Temporarily, anyway. This is the one I'm more immediately interested in because this starts the route. Okay, so now this station should be active. Unless, of course, I missed... it still thinks it's going here, which means there's a square missing of the track. Yes, there was. Well done, me. Well done. And that means you need to come back here and actually do some pickups for me. And I can tell my signals are not quite right because it's waiting for it to go all the way to the station before coming in, so I need to do some more signaling here. Maybe that should do it, I think. Alright, so now that this side is active, we should have some iron waiting for us now. Yes, we do. Not very much. Production here is not that good, but some anyway. Which means I probably don't really need 3 cars. I could probably get away with only 1 or 2, but it's okay. Yeah, I think after I drop it off, I'm going to drop it down to drop off some of those cars because they're really not necessary. But I'll wait till that drops off first. So at least there's some steel waiting. Okay. Because there's not a lot of point in hauling those 2 cars that will always be empty. Doesn't really help us much. There we go. If at some point this iron mine decides to have its production go up for some reason that completely eludes me, then that'll be fine. But for now, we'll just get away with filling 1 car, and even then not 100% full. But that's okay. Alright. So that means this one now should be starting to become profitable, I think. If that's even enough iron to haul for that running cost. Yeah, barely. It's not going to make much, but it will be profitable. Right now we can concentrate on the other train, wherever it is. It's up here. We managed to pick up that steel that we've already dropped off. And again, I think it's a safe bet to say that I don't need that many cars on it. But anyway, let's at least get that rolling. And our other mission has come in, but we'll come and look at that in a moment. Right now we are not going to be making much money off this train either, but that's okay. That's okay. That will slightly reduce how much this train costs to run. You do actually pay a little bit of maintenance on the cars, although it's very minor, especially compared to the actual engine, but there's no point in actually paying for it, so we might as well not. So that will be good. And we do have a bit of steel here waiting for us, so that'll be fine. I think it's enough that they'll either full load or very close to, and I still have issues with the signals, clearly. Because you've waited a long time. Alright, so... yeah, signals are the one thing I'm not really good at in this game, to be honest, so... we'll have to wait and see. Now, if you're both sitting there waiting for the other one to go, that's not really going to work for me. That's not really helpful there, boys. Okay, that settles the question. It is time to just not have to deal with this. We are not dealing with this anymore. Well, apparently I did not line these up very well. Oh well, that's okay. What we're going to do is have this come out here a bit. Say somewhere out here where I can see it. Add in a bypass. Have this train here go back until it's past that point. Then start going the correct way again after I get rid of that. Now they will not be in the way anymore. There. Now the two of them will no longer interfere with each other at all. I probably should have just done that in the first place, but oh well. That's okay. I thought I'd get fancy, get some very simple rail signals. I thought I could manage it for, just the length of a station. Not even like a whole track or anything, but clearly not as such. Ah well, that's okay. Anyway, that is going, and once this drops off, we'll be able to make sure it's, or I shouldn't even say make sure, let's see if it's going to be profitable. I don't know if it will be or not, but it should be. Or very close to, I think. Alright, it's coming in now. Let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. Steel's worth enough, it's going to be profitable. So that will be fine. Okay. And that gets this mission going here, so as soon as it updates, that will update. Um, hang on a moment. This should be updating already. How is the iron here? It's not bad. It's not bad. So this should be okay. Okay. Yeah, so that is storage update for that one. We're good there. That other one that came in was already connected. It's fine. So now we're just going to look at this one. Now this one appears to be already connected to some farms, so it actually should be starting on its own as well. So I think that means as soon as I give this a moment to upgrade or update, then we should be all set for all of our current missions. It's going to take a long time, though, as I recall. The reason I hooked up 2 farms is because they both had very poor production. Yeah, that's terrible. And the one on the other side... Well, it's okay for livestock, but it's terrible for grain, but... There we go, so it's updating as well. Alright, so all our missions are now currently hooked up, and we're just going to let them grind away. Fantastic. I don't think any of these are likely to be finishing soon, because they are all very high quantity. The only one that I would say is even light quantity would be this one, but obviously that's not going to finish anytime soon either, just because of the low amount of iron getting turned into steel, so that's still going to be quite a while. Alright, I'll just zip ahead into 1974. Which is good. It's hard to imagine we've already been playing 173 years. It's amazing, and yet we're only 65 episodes in. It's almost like I accelerated the clock a bit too often. Could have had something to do with being sick of horses and crummy steam. But anyway, that's okay. Alright, and here we go. Welcome to 1974. I guess what I should do is I should take a quick look through and make sure we haven't got any new vehicles. Because I've noticed a lot of times I'm not getting pop-ups for them, so let's just take a quick look and see if we have anything new and improved. Doesn't look like it there. Oh, all this time we did have a steel car I should have used. Guess that'll speed up that one route a little bit. And for that matter, we might as well also do the iron. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. That's an upgrade. We might as well start doing that. Yeah, I really don't know why it doesn't just give me the improved one right off the bat, but anyway. Not a big deal. Let's check on the road vehicles. Oh, we have a new mail truck. A very, very fast one, in fact. So we'll definitely want to be upgrading these. That is certain. Nope, that's nothing there. Nope, nothing there. That's an upgrade we'll definitely be taking. And that's an upgrade we'll definitely be taking. Which I'm assuming means that neither of these are. No. Okay, so we got a couple new road vehicles coming. That'll be nice. How are we for boats? Pretty sure we have these all up to date, but so we're switching to the CS tanker. We are out of MPSs. Oh, we actually have a improved passenger ferry. So, oh no, I'm sorry, no, that's right. That was a downgrade. I'm sorry, this is the new one here. Those were the old ones. I saw the name and I got a bit mixed up, and we have not got a new cargo ship yet, sadly. Okay, so that's all up to date, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find a plane I like better than the Yachtwagons. But let's check by maximum speed, I think is the best way. Okay, yeah, so definitely nothing even close. The next closest is still back at the 952s we were using before. I mean, obviously they have more capacity, but I'm always for speed first, so there we go. No, it's not losing money, but it's early in the year. It may just not have landed yet, so that's okay. All right, awesome. We are moving and grooving. I guess, oh, we can go down and check now that it's had several months. Let's pop down and check on our boat situation down here. We were getting about 1,600 people waiting at a time. I guess that hasn't really improved much. But on this side, we're doing a little bit better, it looks like. I think this was 170 before a boat would arrive. So we can now hit 200 before a boat arrives. Might be time to start putting these back to demanding full loads. That would at least space them out a little bit. I think I'm going to do that. Since right now having 6 of these boats all arriving at the same time is frankly kind of silly. So we will say full load at D-Brook. And I think that will help a little bit anyway. It may not completely solve the problem, but I think it's going to help a little bit. Okay. So that should start to space them out a little bit. And hopefully that will space them out enough, once I have given them some time to adjust to that route. I'm hoping that that will do it. But it's definitely spaced this one apart from the rest. But we need to give it some time to be sure. And I'm starting to see why I had so many boats deliberately not doing full loads. Doing full loads, I really only appear to need 2 or 3 boats, not 6. So the real problem is the 2 cities are so disparate in terms of number of passengers that it's not really an efficient way to do it. Unless I do some boats full load and some boats not full load, but that gets even weirder. So clearly we just have to wait for this city to keep growing. And it has definitely grown a bit. It was, when I first started here, around 900. And this one was just, I think, 2,000 or something. It's grown like crazy as well. So I think it really is just a case we have to wait for D-Brook to grow a bit more, and then it should even out a little bit. But when a city's a quarter the size, you have to expect it's going to have a lot less passenger traffic, so it's not really a surprise, it's just kind of disappointing. But anyway. Yeah, it really looks like I only really need 2 boats, maybe 3. Doing full load, but anyway. Which I guess this is probably, yeah, it's getting a lot worse because of I'm not hauling all these people away. Huh, alright, well. What can we do here? Well, what I could do, if I was feeling really brave, is I could add another station to this route. The problem is there isn't really anything nearby. Well, I guess these oil fields will take passengers, but not many. And I'm not even sure if they take passengers or if they just produce passengers. But either way, there's not very much quantity. Like if we go and pop down here and have a look. Oops, hang on a second. So if we just have a look here, yeah, they're only interested in a tiny number of passengers, so that's not really going to help. Oh, we finally have a new cargo vessel. Yes, please. Let's go and get that sorted out. Alright, so a good speed upgrade, a bit of a capacity upgrade, absolutely worthwhile. Absolutely worthwhile. In fact, you know what, let's just do it. And the same with this. I was holding off on doing this, telling them just to do them whenever. But let's just go ahead. Let's just do it. Let's get all our boats as good as we can. The other option, I guess, is I could maybe plunk in an actual... Since I have road traffic anyway, I could put in some road traffic just to try and, you know, even it out a little bit. But even that doesn't seem like it would work all that well. Yeah, I'm not sure. The other option is I could try and help D-Brook grow. What if I plunk in an airport for them? Would that help? Not sure I can get it. Yeah, the land's not very flat here, but if I can, I think that would help them. I'm just not sure if I can get it close enough. Oh, they don't want it anyway. Never mind. They might be mad because I just wrecked their scenery, but anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can do right now while these cities are so drastically far apart in terms of population. I guess these people are just going to have to wait, which is unfortunate, but anyway. Now that we've got the boats on the upgrade path, I think that's a good place to call a cut for this episode. So until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.